Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming here today. The purpose of today's presentation is to discuss the Immigration Polytechnic. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is DIMAS HARTAWAN and my friend is DIMAS AGAM, FACHRIZZA SIDI Pratama, DARA GAUTAMA, FAOMASI ZALUKHU, and FIKRI RAHMAT Fadilah. We are from Immigration Law A class, second grade cadet. So let's start begin. On this slide, I will tell you about position, status, and function of immigration. Position: the Directorate General of Immigration is the actor who is under and responsible to the Minister of Law and Human Rights. The status of immigration, one of them is to formulating policy in the field of immigration. And the last immigration function is community service, law enforcement, state security, and development facilitator. And next by my friend Dimas Agam.
The Immigration Polytechnic is an in-service figure education within the Ministry of Law and Human Rights that provides service professional education, especially directed at the application of expertise and knowledge in the immigration field. After going through a several long process, Polytechnic has now transformed into Immigration Polytechnic. Polytechnic has a vision that is to make immigration human resource who have intellectual intelligence, emotional intelligence, and spiritual intelligence. While the mission is to instill the value of struggle to form an attitude of getting used to working, having a noble character, continuous learning, being useful, being modest, and having a clean heart. The vision and mission of Polytechnic is directed to achieve the Polytechnic order, namely to produce leadership cadres in the Directorate General of Immigration and the Ministry of Law and Human Rights of the Republic of Indonesia in the future, where graduates will be placed in our immigration office in Indonesia and our immigration representative of said country. So far, the Immigration Academy has graduated as many as immigration course, undergraduate application course, Immigration Academy 1 until 3, Technical Immigration Batch 1 until 32, Immigration Academy Batch 4 until 15, Immigration Special Education Diksu Scheme Batch 1 until 3, Education of Immigration Officer DIKPIM. History of Formation 950. The government take over the duties and function of immigration from the Netherlands, so that it required an immigrant technical officer. 962. The Immigration Academy was formed. 976. The Immigration Academy is temporarily suspended. 999. The Immigration Academy is reactive. 2016. Immigration Academy changed to Immigration Polytechnic.
Education system. Now, the education process at the Immigration Polytechnic has changed drastically, increased stratum to Diploma 4. Not only that, the Immigration Polytechnic is also divided into 3 study programs, named Immigration Law, Immigration Administration, and Immigration Technology Management. In the education pattern, the Immigration Polytechnic uses a pattern in accordance with the decree of the Minister of Law and Legislation of the Republic of Indonesia concerning guildness for teaching, training, and care at the Immigration Polytechnic, or known as ZALUKHU, namely the abbreviation for HAN, Training and Care, which is have a weight of 15%, 20% and 30%. One of education system is a teaching. What is teaching? Teaching is a learning activity in the classroom with the aim of obtaining, expanding, and deepening academic knowledge. It can take the form of lectures, and regulation. The pedagogical method emphasizes intelligence and intellectual ability with a score of 50%. The education received by cadets includes general basic course, special basic course, expertise course, and skill course for the fields of legal, social, and of course immigration technical materials. In this field, cadets teach to be able to learn both individually and in group. With good cooperation among members of the learning group, of course, it can increase insight and increase knowledge of the cadet and facilitate the process of knowledge formation.
Next, training. Training is an activity of applying theory in the field that can be used to measure the ability and domination of academic knowledge. This pedagogy method emphasizes the aspect of skill and professionals with a score of 20%. As we know that immigration is at the forefront as gatekeepers of the country, meaning that we are the first to receive foreign arrival from abroad. Next, parenting. Parenting is a guidance and nurturing activity that's aimed to instill, strengthen, and practice the cultural value of the nation. This pedagogical method emphasizes mental and personality aspect with a score of 30%. This field is an educational implementation unit in the process of personality creation. The field of parenting teaches cadets to have the ability to be responsible, collaborative, disciplined, confident, and the ability to control themselves.
Facilities and infrastructure. Immigration Polytechnic is located at the Pengayoman Campus, Human Resources Development Agency, Law and Human Rights, Gandul, Cinere Depok, West Java. Immigration Polytechnic have various educational support facilities, such as sport facilities in the form of a gym, soccer field, basketball court, volleyball court, tennis court, as well as an English language laboratory and computer. In addition, they also get an equipment and attributes of a cadets such as PDH, daily service clothes, PDL, field service clothing, PDO, sport service clothing, and many more. And the Immigration Polytechnic cadets also entitled to pocket money that will be obtained every month and excursions every week. The admission of cadets of Immigration Academy Class 18, the selection process is ongoing, followed by the more than 4,000 people who want to be for seats as many as 65 cadets. This shows the form of existence among the community is very good.
Immigration work area. In immigration, there are some work area inside Indonesia or outside Indonesia. For the sample Indonesian land checkpoint, there are 7 locations in our country. Indonesia air checkpoint, there are 29 locations. Indonesia sea checkpoint, there are 88 locations. Immigration office in 33 provinces. Total there are 124 offices in our country. Immigration detention centers, there are 12 locations. And immigration attaché, there are 22 immigration representatives. Achievement. In the past few years, Immigration Academy must be proud with their achievements as the 10 best university in Indonesia, as reported on kaskus.com. Immigration Academy won the 5th rank Best Official College throughout Indonesia, under the Military Academy and the Police Academy. The 5th rank was obtained because they won various competitions, both sports and academies, such as OPTK, contribution of thoughts in the form of articles in print media, for the Sample Isindo newspaper and other magazines, appearance music corps at various important events, and many others. In addition to cadets who are still active or graduates of the immigration from the Immigration Academy, have also made various achievements, which is Civil Servant Investigator at Police Criminal Investigation Center, Document Fraud Training, be a student in collaboration with DIMAS in Australia. So far this program has produced 6 alumni in Master in Public Administration. Students Program, Students Custom with the Taiwan Police Academy, training that support immigration technicalities, Student Scholarship Program for undergraduate and postgraduate degrees in collaboration with the University of Indonesia and Pajajaran University. And for those who have graduated from Immigration Academy, they will get chance scholarship opportunities in many universities in Indonesia or outside Indonesia. For the first is University of Indonesia, Pajajaran University, Flinders University in Australia, Taiwan Police Academy, and for the last is DIMAS Australia. And they will get additional courses such as UNODC, IOM, UNHCR, Intelligence, Civil Servant Investigator, Australia ICLC, and Document Fraud. And I think that's enough from our country for that mistake that we have been made. Please forgive us. Thank you and good